there's a paving job or a roofing job, and one of the roofer vendors bills $50,000 for a job, but the job's only $40,000, and the property manager gets a $10,000 kickback.
Hi, this is Beth Azor, and this is my podcast, I Own a Shopping Center, Now What?
So I have a few miscellaneous things to speak to you all about today. The first one is, if you do not follow the strip mall guy on Twitter, even if you are not on Twitter, I highly recommend that you get on Twitter just to follow this guy. He's my friend. His name is Don Tepman, and he really posts phenomenal things that all strip mall owners should get his input from. It would literally be worth it for you to get on Twitter, find him, strip mall guy, and spend an hour or 15 minutes a day for a month and go back and read all of the things that he posts. It would be like a crash course in owning strip malls. He posted this week a topic that I think is super important, which is bidding out vendors, and how it's kind of a unsavory part of our business if you are not on top of it, because there can be some shenanigans that go on between your third-party property manager or your property manager that you actually employ. So, and unfortunately, it's important, especially when you're dealing with millions, a property worth millions of dollars. And in the event that you are syndicating these deals, you owe it to your partners to do what he suggests, which is bidding out vendors. So, for example, what he shared a story about how there's a paving job or a roofing job, and one of the roofer vendors bills $50,000 for a job, but the job's only $40,000, and the property manager gets a $10,000 kickback. That can make your heart stop if, God forbid, you ever found out that was happening. We had some things like that with a construction manager decades ago when I was with my former company that we found out that he was doing, and obviously fired him on the spot and never used those vendors again.